Hello there, Physics 30 student. I'm just going to explain the expectations for this course. So first things first, you're going to be realizing all my contact information is to the right, from my email to my text number to my school number and my office hours is essential. And here's my video conference link if you need help getting in an actual video conference with me. And you just click on that link and you'll have access to it. Calendar is essential, where it gives you due dates and so forth, where it'll give you always a quick glance over that. Prayer boards also essential. And comments, this is where you can talk to other students in class. That's our division theme this year. Remind messaging will be another option too to use on your phone, so you get messages from me saying something's due, or you want to communicate with me in another form. So teacher-student introductions, do introduce yourself to the class. To do that, you have to complete this activity right here, and you want to make your actual video camera all ready to go with your webcam, and it tells you how to do that by watching this video first, and then answer the following questions. True and a lie, that's what you're doing here too, and just don't indicate what the lie is because another student has to do that. If you want to watch my video of who I am and so forth, by putting in these numbers right here into here, and then you can watch that video. So once that's done, you go to the course information and actually complete the 11-page document here to read. And you have to go through each page to actually see what it's all about. So it talks about Physics 30 and everything, the due dates and so forth are essential and so forth. Keep in mind your diploma this year is January 29th. And then once you've done the course information, that little green booklet that goes on the side, you want to do this special diploma exam and combinations. If you need any, fill out that document. If you don't, still fill it out. Format sheet, please do print that off. There's the due dates again. There's your full textbook. If you want the digital version, just right there for you. Student information questionnaire is essential. And then there's the entry quiz. Once that's all done, then you have access to the course. And keep in mind, the first units all review material from Physics 20, and here are the outcomes for that. Every time you see a little green piece, that is a web lesson. That is worth 15% of your mark, roughly. So keep that in mind. You have to do the questions there. You can do those as many times as you like until you're happy with your mark. Don't forget to click on that button called finish at the end. So what you're looking for, first of all, you start the lesson, you're going to be realizing you have so many pages to go through. Under the overview, tells you information, what you'll be working on, and so forth. And there's also an intro video that you'll be doing right here, just giving you a heads up. There it is right there, right under the timeline. The reason why you have to do the intro video is that it is for marks from 51 marks, as additional marks from here too, and it's great review from what you've already should know for this topic. Just giving you a heads up. So through the whole topic, you're going to be looking for these question marks. So if you go to page 2, look for a question mark. Once you click on it, new questions pop up. You answer them. That will be marks from your 51. So I'm guessing literally as we speak. I would not recommend you to do that, but I wanted to just show you how this works. Remember, significant digits are essential. And we're finishing off here. Check answers. Sometimes I give you the solution, but not the answer, but the solution of how to get the answer. Sometimes I don't. Keep that in mind. So I did guess one right over there, as you saw, hence the fact 1. Hence the fact you see 1 out of 51 now over here. You keep going from page to page and find those questions to tackle. Do look over the review material, watch videos, get the material and examples and so forth, and answer the questions again. When you get to page 8, all the way to the bottom, there will be a finish button right over here. In this case, you don't see it, but there is a finish button normally there. So that is what a web lesson looks like. You can do those as many times as you like, as I said. Then you might have a virtual lab. In this case, you do. So how to do a virtual lab, there's a video explaining how to do that. Here's your login information. Have 2 windows open at the same time, so then you can actually go back and forth answering the questions that are available on the actual quiz, which is right here, and then using the gizmo to help you, the simulation that is, to get them the questions all correct. So once you're done that, then you want to go into the actual assignment. Do watch the video on how to do the assignment correctly and all the tools that are there. But keep in mind, if there's any puzzle questions like you did earlier in the web lesson, you have to do those first. And then once you're done, just say completed in this box. Then I know you watched the video and you get the mark. Of course, that's what you deserve of what you got right. So in a nutshell, keep in mind any question for multiple choice and numerical. So these are basically, you can write the answers right in here. If you want to do it on paper, just say on paper or do the workings right here. Keep in mind you have this tool too, Whereas, where you can actually digitally use the feature that they have there with all the symbols and so forth. And if there's a multiple choice question that's worth more than 1 mark, it's the fact 18 is, 17 is, 16 is, you need to show workings of the choice you chose. No workings, no mark, unfortunately, for multiple choice and numerical. So always remember that. Now here's the important bit. When you get to the last question, which is 22 in this case, this is where you're going to post your workings as an attachment or as a link. Watch the video to explain how to use CamScanner. So CamScanner is for an Android. On an Apple, you would want to watch this video, and it tells you how to use CamScanner also. So in a nutshell, that is what you'll need to do for each lesson because of the fact that we have so many. So usually about every 10 days, there's something to hand in. Unit exams, you do have to come to the school to get them all done, just giving you a heads up. So hopefully there's any other questions, you know how to contact me, which is found right here. Have a great term here. God bless.